Hey, what is going on, you goofy gulpin? Coming at you with a different kind of ADP-zation deck today. Turbo ADP-zation. We're playing to get the turn 1 GX attack with this one, that turn 1 altered creation. We play 4 Order Pad, 4 Acro Bike, 4 Cherish Ball, they Rayquaza-GX, because sometimes we can't find the Metal Saucer, but we could Cherish Ball and use the Stormy Winds to get an energy into play that we can then Energy Switch off either the Zacian with a Metal Patch or the Rayquaza with the Stormy Winds. Put it on the ADP, attached return, and then Altered Creation GX to get that turn 1 GX attack. And that's the point of the deck. Also have 4 Energy Spinner because we're choosing to go second with this deck, so may as well take full advantage of finding our energy through Energy Spinner. Searching out 3 if we want to, or just getting the 1. Yeah, so 4 Energy Spinner. Yeah, it's Turbo. Our only draw supporter is the Professor's Research. Draws us the most cards, makes us see the most of our deck as soon as possible. And yeah, that's all I really have to say on the list. Let's go ahead, let's get into some games. Alright, getting into one here. We did lose the coin flip, so our opponent's probably gonna go first, which is actually what we want. We actually want to go second, so that is fine with me. They're taking their time though, so maybe they're thinking about it. Oh, they will be going first. Like I said, that's good for us. And this opening hand is looking okay. Openization. No need to really put anything else on our bench or anything, so we're just gonna go ahead and pass. Or not do anything. I don't know what I meant to say there. Said pass, didn't mean to say pass. Alright, we are in a mirror match. But getting the GX attack off first, especially when they just Intrepid Sword, we're actually gonna go for the donk here, I think. With how much of our deck we see, I think going for the donk sounds pretty good. We're gonna go for this. We get 3 metal. The Dedenne's in there. 2 saucers. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for the donk here. See if we can't do it. Cherish Ball. Get ourselves the Dedenne. I'm gonna go ahead and Wisdom the saucer back on top of the deck. Another Cherish Ball. Don't think I'm gonna use that because I want to draw into the what's it called that's on top there, the Metal Saucer. We just need 1 more Metal Saucer and an Air Balloon. There's the Air Balloon. Let's see if this thing gets us a Metal Saucer, I guess. That's a heads. That's gonna be a Metal Saucer, and we're gonna go ahead and donk our opponent's Zacian here in this first one. Turbo Zacian ADP. Sometimes we get the Turbo GX attack. Sometimes we just knock out our opponent's Zacian turn 1 though as well, I guess. It's the first time. It's the first time for me for doing this, but it wins the game, so who gives? All right, into another one, another lost coin flip. So we're probably going second, but like I've been saying, this is fine. We want to go second. We got the Zacian start. We got the Air Balloon already. We have an Order Pad, which will hopefully find us a quick ball to get ourselves a ADP. Looks like we're up against Malamar here with Shrine of Punishment. So the Psychic Energy as well. I guess it could be something different. But if I had to guess, it looks like Malamar to me. So we'll see. Spell Tag, Shrine, Psychic Energy. We'll see. I'll take a mulligan card. It's an E-switch. Not going to do a whole lot for us. There's a Mew start from our opponent. There's an NK. Okay. Malamar. It is Malamar. But if we can just get off that turn 1 GX attack, we should be all good. They did go first, which definitely gives them a slight advantage, but not a huge advantage, so nothing to worry about. And pass over to us. All right. Check the Order Pad. It is a heads. Gonna go ahead and get... Well, actually, we'll probably get a Cherish Ball here to make sure we can get... Yeah, we'll get an ADP. Sounds good. Cherish Ball. Gonna grab an Energy Spinner. Get ourselves just the water, I think. Could grab water and a metal here. Actually, take 1 more extra metal out of the deck. Air Balloon, Cherish Ball, ADP. Bench it, attach the water energy, and then did a change. We're looking for a Rayquaza and an E-switch. We're looking for a Zacian, a Metal Saucer and an E-switch. This is an E-switch. We are in business. It is not. Gonna go ahead and get ourselves that Rayquaza here off this Cherish Ball. Use the Stormy Winds. Hopefully it doesn't mill any of our E-switch. It milled 2 E-switch, I believe. Nope, 1 E-switch. All right, 2 E-switch left. Research here. There's the E-switch we were looking for. And yeah, all right. Energy switch. This guy's energy to this guy. Going to retreat and get that turn 1 altered creation Just what you want in the Malamar matchup before they can use their clear vision with the Latios, and we are in business. This is looking great. This is right where we want to be. Our opponent's going to need a lot to overcome the situation. We'll see what they got. This is where you basically win the game as ADP. Zacian is if you get your GX attack off, you're usually just chilling. Looks like they're going to try and stall out a Rayquaza. He does have 3 retreat cost, so this is actually going to be a little bit annoying to maneuver around for a turn. We're gonna have to kind of like wait for a turn to actually move this Rayquaza. So that is actually gonna be kind of annoying. He does have the 3 retreat costs. We play Air Balloons. We don't play any switch cards, so we're gonna actually have to take a turn unless we top deck an E-switch, our last E-switch, to move this out of the active. But that's fine. I think we'll be fine taking a turn to let this guy chill. Won't be that big of a deal. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to overcome this unfortunate Great Catcher from our opponent. I guess there's reason to maybe play switches in this build is the Rayquazas, because he does have the 3 retreat cost, and when we do move the energy off him, he can no longer move. Because if we had moved the energy off of Zacian, but that never makes any sense to do. So yeah, it was just like, does our opponent have the Great Catcher? They do. They also play Oranguru, so that's super interesting. There is their Tina, but I don't think they're going to be turn 2 attacking, and they might not even hit the turn 3 attack. They don't even have any energy in the discard pile at all. So here we go. Energy Spinner, going to get the water out of the deck. I'm going to attach it to the ADP. I'm going to put an Air Balloon here, and then I'm just going to Intrepid Sword. Ooh, we get a medal as well, and pass over to our opponent. Next turn, we will start attacking. Next turn, the attacking will commence, finally. I could have actually retreated this turn into a Zacian, maybe. That way it doesn't take a hit and then get knocked out through Shrine, which is actually looking like the way it's going to go here. So that's a little bit concerning, I guess, to me, if they actually get the attack off, which, like I said, looks like they play Shrine instead of Viridian Forest, so it's going to be hard for them to find energy consistently. They currently have 0 energy in the discard pile, 0 energy in play, so they need to do a whole lot this turn to actually be able to even pull off an attack. We'll see if they can put it together. There's their first Malamar. There's a Marnie. Maybe I should have played out some of the Metal Saucers. I decided not to, or I didn't because I was like, I don't know, I guess it kind of seemed unnecessary, but now that I'm rethinking it, maybe I should have played the Metal Saucers. Maybe there was no reason not to. I was like, I kind of want to hold on to these, just in case I want them for later on a specific Zacian. But I could have just put it on this Zacian and then loaded up this Zacian with the Ultimate Ray. Shouldn't be a concern. We should easily be able to pull off an attack here this turn. That shouldn't be a problem. Should be an easy Ultimate Ray this turn. Let's see what we top deck. There's a Quick Ball. Go ahead and play Cherish Ball. I'm going to grab the other ADP to thin that out of the deck. I'm going to Quick Ball it away. I'm going to grab an Oranguru here. Take a look at the deck real fast. I'm going to put one of these researches on top to save it for later. Otherwise, we just are out of draw supporters. There is one of those Metal Saucers that I probably should have played. I don't know why I felt so hesitant about it. I just did, and then didn't play it. Here we go. Attach active. Retreat to ADP. And Ultimate Ray. And now, yeah, we have this research for later now. I don't even know how many energy. We have one energy left. 1 energy left. 2 Metal Saucers. Okay. And there's 2 in here. Go ahead and load up the Zacian, I guess. Get him all ready to go. Order Pad and Energy Switch. That will be good if we can get a... No, they're just going to be the concession from our opponent. I mean, that's basically how this matchup goes. Once we get off that first attack before our opponent, after we've GX attacked, the game is basically over for ADP Zacian versus Malamar. Don't blame my opponent for hitting the good old concede button there. Hopefully going second once again. We'll see what our opponent chooses, because they could always choose to go second, I guess, themselves. I guess it wouldn't really hurt us too much, but just the potential that our opponent doesn't have a very good turn, because they didn't get to play supporters on their first turn. On the first turn going first, feels pretty good sometimes, so that's what we're trying to accomplish by doing that. Okay, our opening hand, it's alright, we'll see how the order pads go. At the very least, we can quick ball for a Dedenne change to see some new cards, so yeah, at the very least we can do that. It's not that big of a deal. And yeah, we'll see how the order pads go. Could have, I mean, depending on our top deck, if we get both heads, we could have the combo out of, no, it would be a little bit short, I think. We'd still need to Dedenne change or something like that. But hopefully we can put like a Cherish Ball off one of the order pads, get the ADP in play, quick ball for Dedenne change, and then go from there. Yeah, hopefully we at least get that going. We'll see. Coco start from our opponent, so it is the PikaRom. Yeah, there's a tag call, so we're not donking our opponent here. Yeah, it looks like it is PikaRom, although if I can get a turn 1 Ultimate Ray, I don't think I would mind turn 1 Ultimate Ray in our opponent's Coco Prism here. I think I would definitely be down for a turn 1 Ultimate Ray on the Coco Prism if I can get turn 1 Ultimate Ray. And if their Coco stays in the active. Could definitely make its way to the bench, depending on what our opponent else has in their hand for their turn. So yeah, depending on what they got in their hand and so on, they might be able to make it. It might be able to make its way to the bench. We're just gonna have to wait and see here. There's a PikaRom, there's a Raichu and Raichu. All right, did top deck Zacian, which is nice. Gonna start with the order pads here. Heads. Get that Cherish Ball because I do want an ADP. And check another one. Got another heads. What do we want off of this one? Maybe we just go ahead and grab the Metal Saucer right now because we can utilize it right now. Rayquaza is prized, so we can't even consider using the Rayquaza. So yeah, I think it has to be. Just gonna go ahead and grab the Metal Saucer right now. Check the Air Balloon count real fast. Only 3. Yeah, let's get the Metal Saucer. Okay, Cherish Ball, ADP, did prize the other one, but yeah, that's why we play 2. Get ourselves the Dedenne. Only need 1, but don't want to play just 1 and then prize it. ADP, Shrine, and then Dedenne change, draw 6. Air Balloon E-Switch, that is the combo. Not a lot else to work with. We would definitely like a what's it called to do some stuff with, but we don't have that. We can get one a research. Actually, I'm gonna quick ball Waystation first. Second Dedenne is in here. Okay, that's second Dedenne. So now that I have second Dedenne in my hand, I think we're gonna go retreat GX attack. I can probably make Wisdom Dedenne back on top actually. If we get a research, which we didn't, and now we just retreat and altered creation, and we're set up, ready to go. Gonna try and actually attack with the Zacian on our next turn. We don't have to, but if we do get it off, it would be nice. We could also just go with the Ultimate Ray. I don't know. We'll see what if they get the full blitz, which they probably will. I'm gonna see where they put the energy, because if they're gonna set up a tag ball or something like that, we want to definitely stop that and take the knockout on that. Yeah, so it really just depends on where our opponent puts their full blitz energy, which they're most likely going to get off a full blitz this turn. I can't imagine them not getting off a full blitz this turn. I guess it is possible, just unlikely. Actually, they might be able to tag ball knock us out if they wanted to. They're actually very close to being able to do that. So then we definitely have to try and respond with a knockout via the Brave Blade. We'll see though. They're drawing cards with custom catchers here. There's the switch to the PikaRom, no, to the Marshadow, and then there's a research. All right, so yeah, they have 2 E-Power down, and we did put Shrine in play, but if they bump the Shrine, then they won't knock us out with Tag Ball. They would need a 3rd E-Power, which they could definitely still get, so we're gonna have to wait and see if they actually get that. Here comes a Quick Ball, and we have another Lightning, so Coco is fully ready to go. They're going with the Dedenne, so I don't think they have gotten there quite yet. Here comes another Quick Ball, so thinning out the deck here. Getting rid of a Jirachi. And what are they going to grab off this one? Got the Dedenne to see more cards. Another Quick Ball coming down. What could possibly be the grab here? Second PikaRom, maybe the Zeraora. Coco B is also kind of cool. Maybe the Oranguru. Alright, makes sense. Utilize the Wisdom. And yeah, just gonna Dedenne change, ditch the hand, so they don't want to save any of the cards. Yeah, seems reasonable. And yeah, they're digging for a switch card here at this point. Move this Marshadow. They want to use the Coco Prism, energy here, move the Marshadow, or they can put the Thunder Mountain in play, and or they can't retreat anymore. They can E-switch up, retreat. Did they? What did they use? They switched or they retreated? They switched. Okay, yeah. All right. Yep. There we go. Coco Prism. Did they get a switch card? If they didn't, they are in big trouble. Here comes a big charm down onto the PikaRom. They did get the switch. So not in any trouble at all. And let's see if they go for, they can go for Tag Ball, leave Shrine in play, and that will actually knock us out. So that is a possibility from our opponent. Let's see what they go with. I'm actually super curious to figure out what they go with here. Resetting hole, bumping the Shrine. So it looks like it's probably just going to be a full blitz from our opponent then to go ahead and hit our ADP. And our game plan is going to be, I'm not sure. Get the other Shrine in play for sure. And then I don't know if I want to Ultimate Ray punch our opponent's PikaRom, or we could try and take out that Dedenne, take out the Dedenne off our opponent's bench and try and get the Shrine in play. I think that's what I want to go for here. So I think I'm going to go attach this, play this spinner, put 1 metal into the discard pile. Both Great Catchers are in the deck. I'm gonna go ahead and bench this Zacian because we need 2 of them anyways, and then Dedenne change away this energy. Draw 6. Got the saucer. Got a saucer. Got a research. So I'm gonna go saucer. I'm gonna go ahead and play a. Let's see, how much are we hitting for with them? 260, so 240, 250, 260 with the Shrine. So not quite enough to knock out because of the big charm. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and play the Energy Spinner. Grab ourselves a metal. Here we have the Shrine in here. Okay, want that Great Catcher. I'm gonna go ahead and Wisdom this back on top of the deck. See +1 card here. It is the Great Catcher. We have 2 cards to get rid of here. We're gonna Great Catcher, get rid of those. Bring up the Dedenne. And then research away this metal energy. We'll draw into a metal saucer, be able to play it down. We drew into the rest of our metal energy, so we're not going to go to Ultimate Ray for anything, which really stinks. Yeah, we literally drew into the rest of the metal energy in our deck, so that's awful. All right, metal saucer. That is actually terrible. All right, Ultimate Ray, get our 3 prize cards, but not put any energy into play. Once again, we drew into all of them. We have Great Catcher and Shrine left, so we can knock out this Raichu to win the game on the following turn. If we can get both of those cards. We're a little bit short here, obviously. Don't have either of them. They're both in the deck. 2 Acro Bikes to work with. We got a Quick Ball. We're out of Dedenne changes, so it's going to have to all come off our Research, Acro Bikes, and Order Pad. But it's definitely possible for us to find everything on the following turn. Yeah, that is actually just super unfortunate to have drawn to draw the cards in the combination that we did. Not able to set up 2 Zacians here, which could definitely be the difference maker. We were hoping all those energies stayed in the deck. We drew 3 different cards, 3 cards that just seemed better than what we have currently, better than 3 basic energy, and then we like thinned out our deck of the 3 basic energy by attacking with the Ultimate Ray for the turn. Here comes an E-Radar, so they might actually put another Dedenne in play, which is going to make this game a lot easier to win potentially if they have to put another Dedenne in play. I don't know what they'd be digging for here with the Dedenne. They could go for a Tag Ball play this turn if they get Tag Switch. If they could like bring this guy into the active, but they are down like 2 customs, so that's going to be pretty tough for them to pull off, I think. But if they are able to like Tag Switch, get their 2 customs, Tag Ball, knock out these 2, we're definitely going to be in trouble. And it looks like that is what they're going for as they play the Tag Switch. It looks like they're going to be moving energy up to the active. Yep, there it goes. Up to the active goes the energy. But Dedenne comes down, so if they don't Tag Ball knock out both of our attackers, we're just a Great Catcher away from winning the game now, instead of Great Catcher plus Shrine to knock out the Raichu and Alolan Raichu. So, yeah, definitely, I think they should have tried to avoid putting this guy in play, but he's here now, so that's our win condition. Great Catcher, knock out Dedenne, draw 3 prizes. As long as they don't knock out both of our attackers. If they knock out both of our attackers, I'm pretty sure we lose the game. We could go attach, find a saucer, send it into the active, Intrepid Sword for the turn. I guess that would work. There's the E-Power. There's an Energy Sword from the Tag Ball. There's another E-Power. And here's the Research. Alright, no customs discarded in that. They still have the 2 customs left, like I've been saying. They just need they haven't attached return either. They need to find that. There's the Broken Heart, though. So I assume that means our opponent has whiffed the combo, and they're just going to have to settle for a full blitz. Oh, no, they can still go for the Tag Ball if they want to. Yeah, here's the Tag Ball. And I think the best thing to actually knock out here would have been the Oranguru, maybe. Because this is like extra draw power that I then don't have access to if they had knocked out the Oranguru. But opting for a Dedenne, drawing more prize cards faster, but it doesn't really win the game any faster. And now I get to use a Primate Wisdom, so I'm pretty sure that was a mistake on our opponent's end. We'll see how it ends up going. Alright, go up Zacian. We're trying to knock out Dedenne. Start with the Cherish Ball here. Nothing to get. There's the Great Catcher. I'm going to Quick Ball away. ADP here. Get an Oranguru. And then the Acro Bikes start going. There's the Research. Alright, that's exactly what we wanted. Acro Bike again. Doesn't really matter what we grab here. We're just going to Research. Attach active. Bench another Oranguru, and then Research. Digging for the Great Catcher. 6 cards will be left in our deck. We have Acro Bike. We have Order Pads to work with. I'm going to start with an Order Pad here, because if we just get heads, the game is over. We got the heads. We got the Great Catcher. We're just going to go ahead, Great Catcher up our opponent's Dedenne. Brave Blade for the knockout, and close this one out here on just 2 Dedenne knockouts. We didn't even try and deal with any of our opponent's tag team Pokemons in this one. And that's going to do it for this video on this Turbozation build. The deck is definitely not optimal. A little that I've been working with. It's kind of a rough draft, I would say, overall. A lot of room for improvement. But it might be the next step in the way to play Zacian. Maybe getting that turn 1 GX attack is just going to be that important moving forward. Who knows? Maybe not. Maybe it's just a nice, fun deck to play. But either way, that's the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give the video a like and enjoy the content. Be sure to subscribe. Have a good day. Thanks for watching, and peace.